Happy guinea pig!
Hi, I'm Alyne. Welcome to my kitchen. And today I am making some meatball sliders and a tomato and cucumber salad. My way. Okay? Here I have some Hawaiian style rolls. These are the store brand, but they are Hawaiian style. Very similar to the King's Hawaiian. I also have some meatballs. I have butter with some Italian in it. And I have my seasoned tomato sauce with the Italian in it.
Oh, we got meatballs. You're going to make meatball sliders?
We've got some Parmesan cheese, some mozzarella cheese. I have one tomato, one cucumber, and dressing of our choice. And yes, that is store brand dressing. I don't buy the expensive stuff unless I absolutely have to. And normally you would use the whole pack of rolls to make these. And you would put them in maybe a 9x13 dish. Well, my 9x13 is in the refrigerator with something in it. So what I plan on doing is I'm using my little muffin tin. And I'm going to pop them back in there and use them for something else. Since it's just me and Piggy, I don't need to make up a whole 12 of them because we will need a whole 12 of them.
Right.
I'm going to set them off to the side. Let Piggy.
Few days would wind up throwing some out.
Yeah. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and cut these.
Where you want them?
I want them in the freezer, but I need to put them in the freezer again.
I'll put it on top of my top spot so you can deal with it.
Basically what I'm doing is I just cut these apart. I'm not tearing them apart. I'm get some of this stuff out of the way so I can show you what I'm doing. Then I'm going to take, and in the top of this, I'm just going to cut a small little square, basically. And I'm going to punch that down. A little bit more. And stick one of these. The oven is preheated to 375 degrees. Then you can make this however you want to make it as far as the hole at the top for the meatball. I'm hoping it's going to be big enough hole. If not, I'll have to make it just a little bigger. Probably will. Just punching that down. I'll make this one here a little bit bigger. That's a small hole for the meatballs. And we'll just punch that down. Yeah. Now, I know a lot of people, when they do the meatball sliders and stuff, they'll open the meatballs up, open the slider, the buns, the rolls up, and put the meatballs on the inside. And there are some who, this way I'm doing it here. It's just however you want to do it. It's entirely up to you, your kitchen, your rules.
Yep.
Okay. Alright, we'll get that in there. There we go. We'll get that down there. Right. Like I said, I've got maybe 1 to 2 tablespoons of butter with about 1/4 of a teaspoon of Italian. Mix in with it, and I'm just going to take and I'm going to put that on this bun. Roll,
Yeah,
whatever
that
you call it.
Italian and hot melt.
Ginger's got a great recipe for that.
Yeah.
Alright. Like that then. Now I did heat these up in the microwave for about 4 minutes just so that they would be thawed. Y'all, I forgot to do something. Maybe what?
Uh-oh.
I forgot the tomato sauce.
Uh-oh.
Or the meatball sauce, whatever you want to call it. I'm just going to put a little bit in there.
Sauce, either way you find it.
It's sauce. And I'm not putting a great lot in there, y'all. Just a little bit to give it that flavor. Now we'll put that meatball in there. On there, whatever you want to call it. There we go. Go back to the piggy. And hold on. We'll give that go in there. Close that up in a minute. I'm going to put a sprinkle of Parmesan on it and then a sprinkling of mozzarella. And once I get this done, I'm going to put them in that 375 degree oven for about 25 minutes. Cut it off my shirt, y'all. I don't do that because it's me and Piggy.
I ain't scared of her, Katie.
Okay. Now we got the mozzarella. I'm pretty sure this is mozzarella. If it's not mozzarella, it is Monterey. So either way,
That'll work too.
yeah, they're both white. They're both melted cheeses. They're both good. And I can't remember what we opened. I thought it was mozzarella. And as you can see, it's falling all over the place. But that's okay. That just means it's going to be good when it gets good and melted.
She'll get some out, have me shredded.
Yeah, and then I forget what I have in the most of the time.
And I don't pay that much attention to it. I just shred.
Piggy does the grady, and I do the rest.
Just call me shred up.
Okay. That's how it looks right now. It's going to go in the oven for about 25 minutes at 375 degrees. And then it will be out. And then I'm going to get started on the salad. Okay, let's set 25 minutes. All right, Piggy put this in the refrigerator for me.
Oh, youngin.
I'll let you do that. Piggy has to figure out what I've got going on there.
It ain't easy. Being cheesy.
Okay, I'm only going to use about half of this. So I'll have to find something to put this in. Normally I would use a vegetable peeler with it. But since I'm already doing this with a knife, let's get started with the knife. It has been so hard for me to get used to just doing smaller batches of cooking. Because when Piggy and I first got together, I would fix 2 or 3 times this amount, and it would be gone.
Right back, man. I'd eat all them dots up.
Piggy he'd eat quite a bit, and then he had his surgery. 10 years ago, well, almost 10 years ago. And once he had his surgery, it affected how he ate.
Took a few years. It got smaller and smaller.
Yeah. Okay, I'm just going to quarter this. And for those of y'all who don't know what quarters are, I mean, they're cut into 4 pieces. But I'm sure everybody out there knows what a quarter is.
Well, I would say everybody. I'd say most.
Those of you who took math class and aced fractions knows what a fourth is. A quarter.
Right.
I actually know people who went to school and failed math because they just couldn't catch it, do it. Loving cooking helped me with math.
Wound up getting passed along anyway because it couldn't be taught.
Oh, I know several that way too.
For one reason or another.
I've got a cousin that got passed along.
I only ever failed one course in high school called creative writing.
I never failed a course. I
Most
made a
of my
D.
time,
Okay. Quarter this tomato. Then I'm going to cut that center core out there.
I'm one of those that can sit down and write a letter. Get as far as, dear so-and-so, how you doing today? Draw a total blank. I should have never signed up for that course. Later in years, if my creative writing teacher can see me now, she'd be like, where was that when I was teaching you class? But like, I don't know.
One time.
What time?
I'm just cutting these up. I cut them chunks. Oops. Okay.
Folks, what y'all looking at right there? Probably last us 2 days and wind up getting thrown out.
Now I'm going to eat my salad tonight. I've been craving salad for a while.
Okay.
Now, meatballs, sliders, I'll probably have a couple of them for one or two of them for tomorrow. But I'm going to be eating a salad. I have been craving salad for a while. Unfortunately, there's certain things now in the salads that I cannot eat, such as the lettuce and things like that, because they hurt me.
That rabbit inside of her saying, hey, put my butt down. I want some salad.
Yeah. So, I'm going to eat me some tomato and cucumber. And if you really want to jazz it up, you can add you some onion to this, or carrot, or croutons, bacon bits, cheese, whatever you want to put in it.
We must be going to have some more rain in the forecast. I'm hot from being muggy.
Yeah, it is muggy out there. We had a low of 70 today and a high of 80 something.
My kind of temps, unless it's muggy.
And if it's muggy, forget it. Okay. Sop up some of that tomato juice with that napkin. That way I can give this to Piggy and let him wash it. And what we'll do with this is we get ready to separate this out into our plates. I'll mix that up a little bit more with a spoon or something. And then we'll put it on our plates when we put our sliders on there. And we'll see when everything gets done, the sliders are out of the oven. All right, y'all, we're back. The meatball sliders are out of the oven. They only really cook for about 20 minutes in the oven. And they probably could have done for about 17 to 18 minutes. So at 375, about 17 to 18, 350, 20 to 25. And that's the dressing. You already getting picked it to turkey? All right, then I picked it to turkey.
Peccator.
Piggy put what he wants on his. I put a little bit of dressing on mine. Not a whole lot. Give that to Piggy to put back up for me. All right. Take this out. Take a bite.
I think she likes it.
I didn't get a bite of the meatball yet. But that's okay because that bread's good.
I'll do the rest of it later.
And the salad, like I said, just a simple cucumber tomato salad.
Her little inside rabbit's happy now.
Mm-hmm. Thing about it is you can serve it with anything you're going to serve it with. Chips, potatoes, salad, green beans, corn, you name it. Or if you want to just make them up as finger foods for a party, just have a lot of different appetizers there. That would work too. Great for tailgating, bridal showers, receptions, baby showers, family get-togethers, potlucks, anything that would work. So I do want to say thank you very much for watching. I hope you liked the video. Have a great day. Bye.